Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Cleveland Guardians.
And on the hill, Tanner Bibee. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, ready to get underway. Ian Happ up to hit. And the home opener is underway. Strike two.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Just missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting third baseman.
Two outs, base is empty.
Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. The 0-1. Just missed. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Cleveland. And on the hill for the Cubs, Matthew Boyd. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone. Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
0-1.
Ball 1.
Ramirez matched a homer in his last game. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kwan gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Step off throw to first. Kwan back on a dive. And here is Kyle Manzardo.
No.
That one misses. Ball one. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swung on, belted. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That just misses, and a full count now.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Backed off the plate that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Suzuki.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 0-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nope, that's high.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Second inning here, no score. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Second baseman.
2 down,
Nico
bases
Horner.
empty. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Kwan under it. And that is that. Here in
Leading
Cleveland,
off
stepping up for the Guardians,
second
Brian
baseman,
Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Oh.
Smoked on the ground a second. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Angel Martinez.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there, it's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Relay throw to second, and he's got no chance. He's out. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Nope. That's inside.
Two down, nobody on. And Naylor swings through that one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
The 2-1. And that one upstairs. Check swing, and he went. And the count's full. Fights it off. He'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back now at
Leading off
Progressive
the
Field.
Cubs,
Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Up.
The 1-2. And that just misses. Struck him out swinging. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Dansby Swanson.
That's a ball.
Top of the third, no score. Close, but called a ball. And the count now 2-0. That one found hard the other way. Right side, and foul ball. This one in the air center field. Martinez has a beat on it, and there's two away. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
The designated hitter, Miguel Amaya.
Ball one, no strikes.
That's a ball.
And another ball. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Amaya off of first with two away. Out towards right center field. Martinez settles underneath it. And that is that. As we
Leading
go
off
to the last of the third,
right
stepping
fielder,
up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Schneemann went deep in his most recent game. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball.
Check
Nope,
swing,
that's low.
he held up, and that's ball 3. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to
Batting
nibble
ninth,
right there and just
designated
missed his
hitter,
spot.
CJ
Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound. Way to lay off that
that's a
pitch
ball.
down.
On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Guardians.
One out man at first.
Left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Walked to open the ball game. That's in there. That's strike 1. Inside,
plate.
just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Guardians, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
And the 0-2 stays alive. Swings and misses, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back here in Cleveland, new inning getting started.
First baseman,
Michael Busch
Michael Busch.
getting ready to hit. Misses
No, that's
just
a ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Ball. High. Strike. Whoo. Ball 3.
Payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Next for
That
the
could
Cubs,
jumpstart an
third
offense
baseman,
that's really
Alex
struggled to score
Bregman.
in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Bounces out at second.
Nope. Ball 1.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Now all even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. This to third. Tosses to first. 2 away now. Here's
Up
the center
next for the
fielder,
Cubs,
Pete Crow
center
Armstrong.
fielder, Pete
His
Crow
first at bat
Armstrong.
was a strikeout.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Oh!
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
One, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
The shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
Nope, that's high.
Fouled off. He was late. Misses outside. 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's Brian Rocchio. He's 0 for 1.
Rocchio.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Suzuki should have this one. And that ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, stepping in, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. On the ground, Arias tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's out to center field. Not there in time, and that's the first hit for them in this one. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next
You'll
for
often hear the
Cubs,
phrase short
catcher
to it,
Carson
long through
Kelly.
it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Horner back in on a dive. And now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for the Cubs.
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Fly to center his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off for
fifth.
the
Stepping up for the Guardians,
fielder,
Angel Martinez.
Martinez.
You know, with these Guardians, doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 1-0.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Naylor in his third season, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Right fielder
Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians.
Schneemann.
He reached on a walk his first time.
Strike one. No, that's a ball.
Out to short, Swanson. 2 away.
Up next for the Guardians, designated hitter CJ Kayfis.
Swings and chases a low one there. Ripped on a line, and the inning is over. Top
Leading
six.
off for
Now it'll be the Cubs
the
DH,
designated hitter,
Miguel Amaya.
Amaya.
This one in the air center field, and there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder Ian Happ.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down. So digging in,
Up next
Michael
for the
Busch.
Cubs, first baseman Michael Busch.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the inning, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Kwan.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Hey! Ball 2.
Two now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. It is 11th strikeout, and this one really racking up the whiffs.
Jose Ramirez.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Happ on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the
new arm out of the bullpen, Jacob Webb.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
That one way inside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one is lifted in the air. Martinez gets under it. One away. One out man at first. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
Just missed. Out towards left center. Kwan coming on. Brings it in. And now the batter
Up next
is
for the
Carson
Cubs,
Kelly.
Catcher Carson
This is
Kelly.
what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Hit in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cleveland,
Leading
now
off
the
for the
4-hole hitter for the
Guardians,
Guardians,
the shortstop,
Gabriel Arias.
Arias.
'Got him swinging. Chase the
Up
fastball
next for
up the ladder for strike 3.
Second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Oh, and 2 now. Inside, almost got him. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Guardians.
2 out, space is empty.
Center fielder,
Now, Angel Martinez. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That clips a corner.
Ball 2.
And that misses. 3-1 now. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Three and two. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Suzuki under this one. And that'll do it.
Now pitching.
So
for the
Cleveland brings on a new reliever,
Number
Cade Smith.
36.
He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Smith. Leading off for the Cubs, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ball. Nope,
Right
that's
now,
low.
behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
That one not close. Ball 3. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. To third, Ramirez. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the
Up
eighth.
next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Miguel Amaya.
Ball, low.
In the air to left center, Kwan under it. That's out number 2. So up next for
Up next
Chicago,
for the Cubs,
Ian Happ.
left fielder,
0 for 3
Ian
in
Happ.
this one.
Hey!
The Guardians trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
No, that's a ball.
That one almost got him. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Back now, new pitcher on the
Number
mound as we
56,
roll into the bottom of the
Caleb
8th.
Thielbar.
Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ball. Strike one.
Foul ball there. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the
Up next for
at-bat
the
after being down in the count, up
Right
against it
fielder,
with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's the 0-2.
No,
Great
that's
job
low.
of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That
Ball.
one misses. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Up next for the Guardians.
1 out man at
designated
first.
hitter,
Now at the plate, C.J. Kayfus.
Kayfus.
Ball, outside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. In the dirt, blocked. And now 2-2. That one missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. That one fouled off. And that is out of play. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Guardians.
New pitcher now,
Third
Daniel
baseman,
Palencia.
Jose
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen
Now
can give
pitching
their
for the
players a
Cubs,
chance to fight back
number
into the game.
48, Daniel
Pivotal
Palencia.
at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. First pitch way inside, a fastball. To the right side, Horner gets it to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen.
Now pitching
We're
for the
back,
Guardians.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number 8.
Lily. She comes in with a chance for her
Leading
second
off
save of the
Cubs,
season.
First baseman Michael Bush.
There's the strike. Just missed. And that's
No,
off
that's a ball.
the inside edge. 2-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking
next
ball
for the
right there. I
Cubs,
think he tried to
third
do a little
baseman,
bit too much.
Alex
Sometimes those
Bregman.
eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
There's a line drive to left field. And a couple of quick outs.
Yeah, off the bat, it looked like
Up
they
next
might
for
get
the
that
Cubs,
tying run
center
on
fielder,
base, maybe even
Pedro
extra
Armstrong.
bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that'll do it. The Guardians hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Colorado Rockies.
And towing the slab in this one, Michael Lorenzen. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
All right, ready to go here. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
And the home opener is underway. Marsh wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate, they'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Marsh with a homer in his last game.
Ball.
Makes the grab, one down.
Batting second, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Just settling in here at Coors Field.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Hitter,
Kyle Schwarber at the plate. When he connects, you don't have to ask if it's gone.
Yeah, he's got that unmistakable sound off the bat. That Schwarber power, baby.
Schwarbomb.
Schwarberized. He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And a swing and a miss. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, and on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy that struck out over 200 batters just a year ago. So he's definitely one of those guys that's got ridiculous swing and miss stuff. Hitters have to make a decision early, and that causes them to many times guess wrong and end up missing the baseball. But when you got a guy that's taking the mound that has the ability to send guys walking back to the dugout, it can be pretty fun to watch, and hopefully that's what we'll see in this one.
Hunter Goodman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Batting third, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Line drive, knocks it down. Over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Turner getting to start at shortstop, batting in the cleanup spot. And this season, he's hitting over .330. To the right side, Krim takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Fifth, catcher JT Romuto.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that is out of play.
Ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
Two down,
Bryson
base is
Stott.
empty. This is Bryson Stott. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-1.
Ball.
No score here in the second. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Here's the
Leading off
Rockies
for the
cleanup hitter,
Rockies,
Mickey
right
Moniak.
fielder, Mickey Moniak.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it's off the top of the wall. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw in, safe at home, and the runner scores from second, and it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Tyler Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One on, nobody out, a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Right through there for a strike. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Willie Castro.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back here in Denver, and now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
Sliced hard but foul. There's a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball
Batting
up in the
eighth,
zone
right
for the
fielder,
strikeout.
Adolis Garcia.
That one fouled off. One down, Phillies down a run.
That's a ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch
Nope,
misses. Full count now.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Ball four.
And that's
Take your
ball
base.
4.
Batting ninth,
Tried another
left
slider,
fielder,
but it missed the
Otto
plate.
Kemp.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Otto Kemp. And that
That's the ball.
misses. And that's ball 1.
Ball.
Just
Ball.
off the
Outside.
outside edge. So a walk
That's ball 4.
puts
Runner,
runners at
take your
first
base.
and second.
He
Up
did
next
not
for Philadelphia,
take the bat off
center
his
fielder,
shoulder the
Brandon
entire
Marsh.
at bat.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. There's a strike.
2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing
Nope,
that maybe
that's
you're
it.
not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Trying to
There you go.
check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches
Next
him
for
out. He
Philadelphia,
went
first
around.
baseman, Bryce
Here's
Harper.
Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score.
Good 2-strike hitting right there,
Up
Boog. A
next
bit of a
for
lost start for
Philadelphia,
some,
the
so that was
designated
nicely
hitter,
done to beat the
Kyle
odds. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
Yeah.
He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at Coors
Leading
Field,
off for
set
the
for the bottom of the
Rockies,
3rd, Blaine
first
Krim
baseman,
digging in for the Rockies.
Blaine Krim.
This one in the air center field. Marsh settles under it, takes it in for the out.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Jake McCarthy.
And a bunt
Foul.
towards third. And it goes just foul. Now the 0-1. That one
That's the
almost
ball.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he lays down a bunt. Stott over to
Yep.
first in time. Bunt attempt doesn't
Up
work.
next
They
for
get the out.
Rockies,
So the
designated
Rockies
hitter,
lineup turns
Jordan
over. Jordan Beck, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the
next
middle
for the
with his approach. He didn't try to do
Rockies,
too much with the pitch.
Hunter
Just shot it through the infield.
Goodman.
That's a ball. Low.
Tied up here in the early going. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Ball outside.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Ball.
Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man on second, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. 3rd home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Now Ezequiel Tovar. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Swings through that.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Start of the 4th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one inside. Ball 3.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
In for a strike. Good slider. Strike on the inside corner. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Fouled off left side. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. That one missed. On the ground to short. Tovar to second, but he beats the throw. Safe. 1st and 2nd. No outs. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, left field. McCarthy on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, 3rd baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail
Up
by
next for
one.
Philadelphia,
He was
right
all
fielder,
over that one.
Adolis
Timing on the
Garcia.
swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. 2 on, 1 out. Fair ball. Here comes Real Muto around third. He scores to tie it up. The relay throw. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder, Otto Kemp.
That's in there. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And that one in the air center field. Doyle gets under it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
That's a ball down.
Right through there for a strike. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Outside.
Oh, that's out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Now 1 away.
Up next for the Rockies, center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
And there's a ball.
One.
To the right side. Stop. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next,
Here's Tyler
for the
Freeman to hit.
Rockies, second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Ground ball to the right side. Stop. The throw to first, and that is that. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. First offering way inside, almost got him. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Hook. That's inside. Ball.
That's in there. And the count 1-2.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Ball.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Goes down looking. Now he's challenging the called strike.
For Philadelphia, the designated
And that one was
hitter,
indeed
Kyle
a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman, Blaine Krim.
Ball.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That missed. That's a ball.
And that one missing low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for
Next
the
to hit,
Rockies,
Jake McCarthy.
left fielder,
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman
McCarthy.
playing in on the edge of the grass. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. On the ground. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
A little bit low.
Down.
Ball one. Two on, one out, and it's 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker, just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up. Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Go ahead, run on base. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. 2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Now pitching. for
We're
the
back, and they make a
Rockies.
change to start
Number
the 6th.
18,
The new pitcher, Ryan Feltner.
Ryan Feltner. Leading off for Philadelphia, shortstop, Trey Turner.
That's too
Ball,
low.
that's down.
Ball 1.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the
Up
bullpen.
next for Philadelphia, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Here comes the 0-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him
Up
out.
next for
2 quick
Philadelphia,
outs to open the
second
top of the
baseman,
6th.
Bryson Stott.
Stepping in, Bryson Stott.
Yeehaw!
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next
Strike 2.
offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one
No,
misses.
that's up.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Well, we go bottom
Leading
6.
off for
Now
the
it's the
Rockies,
shortstop,
the
Ezekiel
shortstop,
Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball.
Ground ball,
Foul
left
ball.
side, and foul ball. To third. Can't glove it cleanly. And that'll be an infield single with no time to recover.
Up next for the Rockies, right fielder.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Brad Keller.
Moniak.
And we all know about his
Now
slider.
pitching
It's
for
just
Philadelphia,
filthy, man. And
number
one of the
40,
better ones in the
Brad
game, I'd
Keller.
say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw
Hey,
bounces, and
yeah.
he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. You see
Right
the
field.
velocity, 97 with that fastball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a
Up
strikeout.
next for the Rockies, center fielder.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Doyle.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
You don't want to
That's a
get
ball.
beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Rockies, second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Ball.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Inside. 2 balls and a strike. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Tovar sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Philadelphia, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Left fielder,
Now the
Otto
left
Kemp.
fielder, Otto Kemp.
Ball up.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak on his way over. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 7th, Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
Willie Castro.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off-speed pitches.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been...
Over to stop for 1. And that's 2.
Huge sigh of relief right there.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jose Alvarado.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
McCarthy in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Ball.
Got him. Out number 3. We're at the top of the 8th. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Brandon Marsh.
Ball. That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Line drive. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped, but foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Throw to second, save.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's the 0-2. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Lead runner around second. Here comes Schwarber around third. The relay, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Back-to-back base hits, a triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me.
Jaden Hill gets the call from the pen.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Tap foul at the plate. One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through it, and that's a
Up
strikeout.
next for Philadelphia, second baseman.
Next to hit, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Ball.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swing, and he breaks his bat. But that
Ball.
rolls foul. The 1-1. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Turner in to score, and they take a 3-run lead. No throw. He's
Up
safe at
next for
first.
Philadelphia, third baseman Edmundo Sosa.
That one pushed foul.
Ball.
Stop. Off of first with 2 away. Quick move to first.
No,
Stop.
he's
Back in
safe.
on a dive.
No, that's out.
Two now. This one in the air, center field. Doyle settles under this one. And that is that. On to the bottom of the
Leading
8th.
off for the
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter,
designated hitter,
Jordan Beck.
Jordan Beck.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Alvarado, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Up next for the Rockies, catcher Hunter Goodman.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that's an out. 2
Up
outs,
next
base
for
is
the
empty.
Rockies,
Ezekiel
the shortstop,
Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3.
Tovar.
Misses
No, that
just
missed.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
Pitch misses
Ball.
there. 3 balls and a strike. In the air, center field. Rojas moving under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in
Leading
Denver,
off for
and now for the
Philadelphia,
Phillies,
right fielder,
Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
Ha!
Strike 2.
Excellent
No, ball.
arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Garcia
go.
checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. On the ground, right side. Krim steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Otto Kemp.
Here, what?
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Just
Up
a simple
next for
ground ball the other way that
Center
had
fielder,
eyes on it, man.
Johan
Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Out to center. Doyle under this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now pitching.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Renan Bernardino.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. Man on second, 2 down. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Welcome back, and
Number
here comes the
59,
closer, Johan Duran. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the
Leading off
season.
for the Rockies, right fielder Mickey Moniak.
Swings through that one out in front that time. That's in there. 0-2. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Up next for the Rockies, center fielder Brenton Doyle.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Pitch misses outside. Ball 3. And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
Trying to work his way back into the count
Up
right
next
there,
for the
but so much for that. Pretty good
Second
pitch, but
baseman,
just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Next for Colorado, Tyler Freeman.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball 1 there. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Up next for the Rockies, third baseman Willie Castro.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
Ground ball up the middle, and they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.